MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. Goldschmidt and Votto ready to slug it out next on MLB Network. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, center fielder, number 1.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Dyson off for second. Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night. So now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. A.J. Pollock goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Andrew. Oh.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3. Elvis Andrus is on deck. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. And the Reds have their first hit of the season. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. In is Joey Votto now. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and Votto puts a charge into this one as this is in the air to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Gennett.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Digging in, David Peralta. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Suarez will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
Here's the 0-2. This pitch is popped up. Suarez is there, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Tucker Barnhart.
First offering on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now batting, Anthony DeSclafani. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Cole. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far. And clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple.
in the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there is all of a sudden. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll step in to lead it off in the
Leading
top
off
of the
for
third.
Arizona, shortstop, Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. The pitcher, Zach Greinke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Under it, Jeanette. And there are two away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
And that is off the first base bag. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. And they won't get an out from this, as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
A.J.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. For Dyson, that's his first double on the year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall going back on it. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Duvall looking up. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Ready for another chance. David Peralta flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the win right there. Knock.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Elvis Andrus.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To third. To his left. Lamb. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch on the way. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. In is Joey Votto now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's old school baseball right there, boy. Woo! Last at bat, he hits a home run off him. This time, take the plate back. First pitch and knock him off the plate. That's old school. That's my plate.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. A base hit in his first trip.
Adam Duvall.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kurt Suzuki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. The relay. Here's Chris Owings now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. 0-1 pitch on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Scooter Gennett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Scooter Gennett.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Eugenio Suarez.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dyson on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Greinke looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Zach Greinke. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 21, Zach Greinke.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall is after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gerard Dyson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Swinging a soft liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A pitch out, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Standing in, Anthony DeSclafani. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Anthony DeSclafani.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Now
digging in once again, Andrew Toles. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Hard liner to center field, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready once again, David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
First baseman,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In the air out to straightaway left. Peralta is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, Jake Lamb. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jake Lamb.
Weak roller right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Next for the Diamondbacks.
Striding in once again, Chris Owings. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A curveball hit right back at him on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's oh for 2 with a strike.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pollard going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. In now, Tucker Barnhart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in, Anthony DeSclafani. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one.
The batter,
Stepping up now, Elvis Andrus. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Zach Greinke. He's started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Alex Avila will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Avila.
Guillen is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Austin Slater is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Austin Slater.
Way out in front. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Dyson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Low for ball 1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Arizona. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Pops this one up. Andrews is there for it. 2 down. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Michael Lorenzen takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Barnhart. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Slow grounder to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So digging in now, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. One out, nobody on. Late that time for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 26.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And the Reds' attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this guy, Joey Votto. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.